was an infantryman, and I was a rifleman in Iraq.
Yeah. What'd you do before you went in?
Before I joined the Army,
Yeah.
I went to high school. That was it. I worked at a Subway, and like I was telling you, I think it was you. Every dime that I made, I spent on this little race car, and took it out to BIR and Sayre and Talladega Short Track and would race it, for fun. Because we never made any money, so but that was about it.
So, did you know when you enlisted that that's what you were going to end up doing?
Yeah, I mean, I knew that I was going to be an infantryman. Everybody tried to talk me out of it, I heard stuff like, you're going to get killed, you're going to be a bullet sponge, and all this. Just and when you have that call on your heart, you can either answer it or not. So
The first time you heard rounds coming in your direction, what was that like?
exhilarating.
Yeah.
Yeah, kind of like that adrenaline rush that we were talking about earlier.
Did you get mad? Or
Well,
did-
yeah, I mean, people are trying to kill you, so yeah, you get pretty pissed off real quick.
Yeah.
But at some point in time, you have to cut it off and say, it's time to be positive, it's time to, go forth and conquer, and forget the bad times,
Yeah, I just like the idea of just trying to paint that picture, because 99% of all the songs and movies that are talked about combat and combat vets are about the lows and the combat.
I don't feel like anybody in the world needs to hear the same old country stuff that is about the bad times. Let's remember the good times.
Yep.
Fighting for the red, white, and blue. Somewhere in there. Kind of like the energy of that.
Yeah, it's something like that. It's going to be different. It's going to be more of an upbeat.
Well, we're just
Yeah, that's where I want to go.
Yeah. Well, it sounds. I mean, that's a good tune there.
And I just think there's something really refreshing about painting a picture of everyday life. I mean, it's not like you quit breathing, you quit being normal, you quit being you, Yeah, I like that feel a lot. Somewhere in there? Is that weird?
No, towards the end there, I thought it was getting where it should go.
So what we're trying to come up with is the idea of normal life in a non-normal world, So what I want to do is paint a picture both of how it's a crazy world in a combat world, but it's still normal everyday life, and you have to do everyday things and stuff. And then adding to that the fact that he dropped out of high school to go over to where he went at the height of the surge and all that stuff. It's really an interesting story, so I really want to get into that a lot. The working title is a normal life in a non-normal world, and the other one we have we probably can't say, but it ends in whole and starts with S and rhymes with hit. So we looked at that, but because that's what you're in. I mean, it's a terrible place to be, and you still have to get up and have your Cheerios. I mean, it's just people don't realize, and it's still everyday life out there sometimes.
So when you perform this song live, you'll be able to say the title, right?
We'll definitely have a title we can proudly say out there in front of Mom
Okay.
and Dad.
And the title of that song is?